Well, first tonight, growing up in a children's home or foster families, it can be daunting, but for many of those youngsters, the toughest challenge is surviving after leaving care. Keeping a home going without support of a family is difficult enough, but we've been told how it can also make some of these youngsters easy targets for criminal gangs. Now though, help is at hand with what's thought to be a unique training centre where they can learn everything from plumbing to paying the bills, skills to survive on their own. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball was given exclusive access to see how it works.
We put that onto there and then we can do it in it. Yeah.
A lick of paint and a fresh start.
Yeah, okay.
For two sisters who grew up in foster care, learning the skills to run a home alone.
This is me. Easily, please.
Bhavnisha's currently in student accommodation at the University of Nottingham.
It's not really working.
And Davina went to De Montfort Uni, where she spent the holidays alone in halls because she didn't have a family home to go to.
I'm kind of dreading when I am ready to move out to my own place, the lack of support. I'm probably going to have to ask loads of people that aren't my family just to help, and it's like I feel like a burden.
Yeah, not a drop of pain. I actually laugh and get to know everyone and learn these skills. Yeah, it's been really fun, and like it creates a sense of home and family that we don't usually have in our lives.
I still do that.
You're like on a ship by yourself thinking, how the hell do I like keep on going? So having services like this, it is extraordinary.
Hope's now a personal advisor to young people leaving care in Rutland. That's where she was in a foster home before walking out one night.
I left care at 16, was given my own house. All of these people just wanted to be my friend. There was like a big party, the house got trashed, and then I very quickly got kicked out of my first home. I would have actually probably managed my first home correctly and not found myself in a situation of not having anywhere to live.
We've got a potting shed so we can make plants. We've got electric meters so we can read the meters.
And we're in a corridor here.
Exactly.
Terry's running the Life Skills Hub.
Through here we've got a nice lounge.
Oh, wow, this is fantastic, isn't it?
It looks like a flat,
They're going to learn how to unblock sinks.
but it's all inside an office close to Nottingham city centre.
Before they can get social housing, they have to demonstrate that they're going to sustain their tenancies. And to be able to do that, they have to be able to paint, they have to be able to decorate, they have to be able to change a fuse, they have to be able to manage their energy bills, and that's what we're going to teach here.
So how much difference do you think this can make then, Terry?
It's going to make a huge difference. If I'm there and I've got no curtains, then I'm vulnerable because I might ask the wrong people to come and help me put the curtains up, and then suddenly they're selling drugs from my house, and then I'm homeless because I get evicted.
That young person will think that they're trying to help them initially, but then once they help them, they expect something in return, whether that's sexual favours, drug dealing, holding on to like knives and things for them. This would have been so useful.
Useful too for something as simple as putting a shelf up.
I don't need to spend unnecessary money when I can do it myself.
Exactly, the not spending money, reaching out to the wrong people to come and help me.
It's going to make it so easy when I get a place on my own just to fix stuff.
I think being able to connect with other care experienced young people as well is like a really nice experience. I'm really glad that we've all come here together.
They're hoping to extend this scheme to care leavers across Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire, creating structure in their homes and in their lives too, giving them the skills to cope on their own.
And enjoying it at the same time,
Yeah.
Jeremy. You all looked so you had a really nice time there. I mean, but a mysterious side as well. But, who exactly is taking part in all of this?
Well, at the moment, Anne, mainly young people in Nottingham, so 16 to 21-year-olds. And this is run by an organisation that actually houses 60 local care leavers. And a lot of this is about skills that a lot of people would pick up from their families. So, DIY skills, testing a smoke alarm, setting up a bank account, that sort of thing. But they're also teaching about how to deal with complaints about things like antisocial behaviour. And that is a really important part of this because that's all about how to sustain a tenancy. And that relates to what we heard there about those concerns about drug dealers targeting care leavers, moving into their homes. That's a tactic that's known as cuckooing. Of course, what that can do is get that young person a criminal record and it can get them evicted as well.
Frightening that. You don't think about that, do you? I mean, how unusual is this training?
Well, there is a lot of help out there for care leavers when they're setting up home alone, and there are a number of established online courses. I think what this makes this so different, Anne, is how practical it is. You saw those little pods there. Terry calls them just part of a flat inside an office, and he thinks this is the only setup of its kind in this country. It is still a trial at this stage, but you know, if it carries on, he's hoping it can make a real difference.
Oh, fingers crossed that it does. Thank you so much, Joe Mitz. Thank you. Tonight, Living After a Life in Care, a new initiative to help those leaving the system deal with living alone.
From painting walls to paying bills, why this training centre for care leavers is being set up here in Nottingham. Need a hand?
Oh, we're going.